Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Seattle, shortstop Gene Segura.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder,
here's Gerard Dyson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. He beat it out. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Left side, Moustakas is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Dyson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hannigan has it in his tracks. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, number 38. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready on 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Smiley comes set. 2-2 on its way. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Cano waits on the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Danny Valencia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit on the ground to third. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
The batter, number
Stepping
2.
in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Merrifield has got it, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jeffrey Marte. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Jeffrey Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. In now, David Peralta. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson.
Leading
He'll
off
go to
for
work
Seattle,
trying to do something
the
about
center
breaking
fielder,
this
number 1,
1-1 tie.
Gerard Dyson.
Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, right
Riding
fielder,
in once again, Mitch Hennigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. Marte gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Whit
And a
Merrifield.
check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hennigan moves over. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. There for it, Escobar. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Smoked on the ground left side, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Mike Moustakas, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat.
Mike Moustakas.
And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Salvador Perez, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hennigan is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter,
digging in, number 38 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Here it comes, 1-0. This is in the air to right. Hennigan waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Segura.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gerard Dyson.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Hennigan. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nelson Cruz.
And a fastball just misses for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Jeffrey Marte.
Grounded down the third baseline. One away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David Peralta.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. For Escobar, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He'll start.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Robinson Cano.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're gonna.
And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hannigan is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 8.
Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So striding in, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined but speared on a hop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Hannigan. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chris Withrow takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
52, Chris Withrow.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now to the plate, number 38. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Cabrera has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jeffrey Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Smoke toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hannigan is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. At the plate, David Peralta. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Mike Napoli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Mike Napoli.
Skied into straightaway right. Hannigan sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. With Merrifield next to hit. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And the run is in to score from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nick Vincent takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for us.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Scott Alexander comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup.
Scott Alexander.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Left fielder number 54.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Merrifield picks it up on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Alexander is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Adam
The high
Duvall.
fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Hannigan is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 38. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hannigan on the move. And foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Line hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Marte. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Working to keep them in the game here. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. 2 hits in 3 at-bats.
Danny Valencia.
Neftali Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Neftali Feliz.
Ben Gamble will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was a ground out victim last time up. A.J. Pierzynski will move into the on deck.
Number 19, A.J. Pierzynski.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 287 the average coming in. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. At the plate, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The offensive star of the night for the Royals, well, it was this man right here, Mike Napoli. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.